It's live from last week, episode 19. Let's go! Welcoming my fellow JayWalkers to another episode of Live from Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just wrapping up my evening with this Insanity Max 30 workout. As you can obviously tell by my wet headband and the sweat on my head. But thank goodness for today, I'm done my workout. Which means I now get to go and try out my new post-workout protein shake. Just at the cemetery to do my monthly visit to Lola. Hey Lola, hope you're doing well. Continue to pray for us, Lola. Continue to look over us, guide us in our everyday lives. Just want to say we miss you, Lola. We love you, Lola, and keep praying for us in our everyday lives. Bye for now, Lola. Hopefully these April showers will bring May flowers. Now that I've done my monthly visit, I think it's time to get some takeout. So, if you're wondering, the food tasted just as good as it looked. And by the way, look at the difference that we saved on the meal by picking it up versus ordering in on an app. A difference of $12 or 33%, however you want to think about it. And plus, this restaurant, Spring and Fresh Rolls near Warden and Eglinton, gives you 10% off your meal if you pay in cash. So obviously it was a no-brainer to pay in cash and save some money. Now on to some birthdays for today. Just wanted to do a quick birthday shout out to Richie. Happy birthday, Richie. I remember this guy back from my days at BVG, calling him Sidney Crosby. Mainly because he would roll into the health center wearing his Penguins jersey, proudly. I hope you're doing well at this time, Richie, and you have a happy birthday. Next birthday greeting I have for you is for Caroline. Happy birthday, Caroline. She's a former classmate of mine back at Ryerson, who I actually ran into while I was running the Scotiabank Toronto Waterfront Marathon several years back. And at that time, we were helping motivate each other to cross the finish line. Hope you're staying safe out there, Caroline, and I hope you had a happy birthday. Next birthday greeting I have is for my Tito Rene. Happy birthday, Tito. A master chef with his bachoy, I miss your cooking, Tito, our sports conversations in the living room, as well as your talented karaoke skills. I hope you're staying healthy out there, Tito, and you have a happy birthday. Last but not least, I have a happy birthday greeting to Aaron. Happy birthday, Aaron. A very athletic beach volleyball buddy of mine who I met this past summer, who also has some volleyball highlights that are shown in some of my past videos. I'm hoping to team up with you to play beach volleyball again this summer, Aaron, and I hope you have a happy birthday. Today is April 29th, and before I go in for my first of my 4 night shifts, I have something to show you. Let's see if I can grab it here. Oh, look at that! I found it! First grab. It's my first white hair. I'm getting old. So I just finished my Insanity Max 30 workout, and as you can tell, I've been sweating from head to toe. And this is before I go for my second of 4 night shifts nonetheless. But anyways, don't know if you can tell, but it's hella windy outside. And I got special permission from Sean T to go and get some bubble tea. You know why? because today is National Bubble Tea Day. So here I go, on my way to go celebrate. Happy National Bubble Tea Day! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Even though I bought the bubble tea for a post-workout drink for National Bubble Tea Day, I decided to write a little love note to the fiancé, put the bubble tea in the refrigerator, and have a surprise for her ready for when she woke up from her post-night shift nap. But luckily, she allowed me to try some. This stuff's good. It's good. Matcha. There's a lots of matcha. Pearl matcha latte. I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Definitely, if you're going to get bubble tea, I recommend this one. But yeah, in addition to National Bubble Tea Day, we have some birthdays to celebrate today. First, I have a birthday shout out to Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin. I remember first meeting and playing beach volleyball with you back in late fall at Woodbine, when it was hella cold and we were playing in stuff like this. Anyways, Kevin, I hope you're doing well. Hope to play beach volleyball with you in the summer when it's much warmer, and I hope you have a happy birthday. Next up, I have a happy birthday greeting to Gio. Happy birthday, Gio. I remember watching the Jays with you back at Nathan Phillips Square at the Bergs Nest when they were having the playoff runs, as well as you running by my side in the half marathon when you were my guide. Anyways, I hope you're staying safe out there, Gio. You're doing well, and you have a happy birthday. So, after a busy night shift taking care of surgical patients with histories of substance abuse, alcohol abuse, symptoms from withdrawal, anxiety issues, having insomnia, frequent and high dose of pain medications every 2 to 3 hours, necrotizing skin, isolation issues, being resistant to several antibiotics, and aside from taking care of other patients, all that in one package is just one of my patients. I could say that I'm pretty exhausted to go in for my third of my 4 night shifts tonight. But despite of that, I just want to say a big thank you to all the doctors that I've worked in the past, present, and in the future. I just want to say, Happy National Physicians Day! And speaking of celebrations, wanted to wish a happy birthday greeting to JJ Pasco. Happy birthday, JJ! This is a guy that I've known from visiting him when I was younger in Detroit, to reuniting with him several years later in Los Angeles. And also a guy who woke up early to make fun of me doing my Insanity workouts. But to be fair, I was a visitor at his place, and I was doing the workouts while he was sleeping. But anyways, JJ, hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. You have a happy birthday, and next time I'm in LA, I'll come and hit you up. So, before I go in for my last of my 4 night shifts, the fact of the matter is, the past few night shifts were incredibly stressful. I mean, trying to take care of somebody who's hallucinating, wanting to pull out their IV lines, confused, needing reorientation, arguing back, thinking that the doctors and nurses are trying to kill them, being suspicious of the medications that you're trying to help them with, trying to get up and risk falling, threatening to rip out all their life-saving equipment, throwing punches, kicking staff, not realizing what they're doing, throwing objects and stuff at the staff, having some symptoms of withdrawal, being argumentative. Just all in all, it was very hard to take care of the patients to the best of our ability, to the point where staff is feeling compassion fatigue and even burnout, which I evidently was exhibiting last night in last night's night shift. And I was even contemplating calling in sick for a mental health day to try to recover from last night. And it's tough trying to take care of these people because in their mind frame, they think you are there to harm them. So I'm just going to try to suck it up and go in for my last of my 4 night shifts and hope for the best. But before I go, I'm gonna share some birthday greetings for today. Want to first wish a happy birthday to one of my childhood friends, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin. I remember when I was younger, growing up playing baseball with you in house league, as well as playing foot hockey with you at recess on the playgrounds of Mother Teresa. I hope you're doing well out there, Kevin, and I hope that you have a happy birthday. My next birthday greeting is for a person who I randomly traveled with. Natalie, happy birthday, Nat. I'm always remembering the times when I traveled to Iceland and got stuck there on an overnight flight. When you, I, and a couple random strangers rented a car and toured as much as we could for the next 24 hours. I hope you're doing well at this time, Nat, that you have a happy birthday, and I can't wait till the pandemic is over to see you perform live in concert again. So, I don't know if you know, but it's 8:20 in the morning after my 4th night shift. I'm feeling pretty tired. I mean, like, I've got my tea here that I'm just starting to drink, and it's from last night. And yet, it was another busy night shift. Gonna mellow out here for a little bit with my bike and finish my tea. Gonna use this as a little bit of downtime and a debriefing time for myself because I'm just exhausted. Cheers. Nothing like a nice old cold tea after 4 night shifts on a Monday morning. So after less than an hour and a half sleeping post night shift, I got a rant from my fellow shift workers. Do you ever have those times when you have such an exhausting, heavy, or busy shift? And in order to cope, you think about after work, treating yourself to a nice meal, going to the mall to buy some new clothes, or even getting yourself a new pair of shoes? Well, for me, I felt so emotionally exhausted, mentally drained, and burnt out from the previous 4 night shifts that instead of going out and treating myself to a nice meal, new clothes, or new shoes, I was actually thinking about treating myself to a new car. That's just how bad it was. So maybe I might buy a car. Maybe not. We shall see. And guess what? Earlier today, I went for a test drive. So yeah, we will see what happens. And right now, we're just gonna do some birthday greetings. Want to do a quick birthday shout out to Jason. Happy birthday, Jason. A guy that I've played beach volleyball with this past summer, who always impresses me with his quickness and agility, and is actually one of the toughest opponents that I've played with this past year. Anyways, Jason, hope you're staying safe and that you have a great birthday. Next birthday greeting I have is for Vicky. Happy birthday, Vicky. I want to thank you for the memories, for joining us on our 24 hours in Iceland trip. That was totally not planned. Along with Thomas, Natalie, Ronnie, and me dipping our toes into the Blue Lagoon. But anyways, Vicky, I hope you have a great birthday and I hope you're staying safe out there. Next birthday greeting I have is for a childhood friend, Brock. Happy birthday, Brock. I remember when we were younger back at Mother Teresa playing Red Butt during recess. And this guy with a cannon of an arm would intimidate everybody because he was a legit baseball pitcher. Anyways, Brock, those were good times. Hope you have a happy birthday and I hope you're staying well out there. Last but not least, I have a birthday greeting to my coworker, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. One of my coworkers who's always fun to be around with, and the many memories that we have and in turn forgot because we partied hard when we were younger with Henny. Also remembering your memorable Hello Kitty cake when we partied at F-Stop for your birthday that one year. Anyways, Michelle, I hope you're doing well, staying safe and healthy, and you have a great birthday. But yeah, it has come up to the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed what you're watching, please follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live From Last Week.